Oh my God, it's so Burnham.
Thank you. It's a regular cane, right? Wrong, faggot.
Are you recording this whole thing? I want it.
When I say hey, you say ho. Hey.
Ho.
Hey.
Ho.
That's basically how Hitler rose to power. My show is a little bit silly and a little bit pretentious, like Shakespeare's Willy or Noam Chomsky wearing a strap-on. It's also a little bit gay and a little bit offensive, like Thanksgiving Day or Noam Chomsky wearing a strap-on. So put your cell phones to vibrate.
Oh my God,
And put your vibrators to cell phone mode. And welcome to the show. It goes a little bit like this. Joke. Exactly. Welcome to my flow. It flows a little bit like this. With a rap and a diss, and a swift rap in the wrist, a rap and a kiss. Like Hershey's rapping a kiss. Shit, I got a show that'll test your kids. And it asks one question, and the question is, what's funny? 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 Funny, funny. Hey, what's funny? 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 Funny. Oh yeah. Humor is often linked to shared experience. Like a guy gets up and says, have you noticed that public restrooms have really inefficient hand dryers? Oh my God, yes I have. Ha ha ha, really good point. They should fix that. It's good to know that somebody finally gets me. And my wife divorced me, which subconsciously forced me to lose all sense of self. So it's nice to think about hand dryers and not that cheating whore. Because stand-up comedy is actually pretty easy. If you're an Asian comic, just get up and say, my mother's got the weirdest fucking accent. Then just do a Chinese accent. Everybody laughs at the Chinese accent because they privately thought that your people were laughable, and now you've given them the chance to express that in public. Yeah, oh, and if you're a musical comic, just give them a little weird voice inflection, then take a Viagra and slap them with a rock hard misdirection. Oh, what's funny? 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 Funny for funny. Tourette's! What's funny? 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 Funny. Oh, and the audience says, when I was a baby, maybe I laughed at people jiggling keys. Now I'm older and bolder and just get mad because I noticed that the keys are to a Hummer. Fuck my life, I don't fuck my wife. So fuck my wife and fuck my life. And my son is gay, but not sitcom gay. Daughter's a whore like another girl that used to be your mother, but the marriage made her Miss Mary Americana. I want a team with that screaming prima donna, but the radical feminists made my wife a man. Oh, and if I die happy, the situation will be autoerotic asphyxiation. I hate my life and it hates me back. And my friend is black, but I don't know what to call him. So I just call him, what up, Jamal? Even though his name's Steve. I hate my job, I hate my life, hate my kids, I hate my wife. Jews would know I do it, Judas beat me to it. I'm slowly slipping into a solipsistic coma, and I masturbate because I'm the only one whose standards are low enough to fuck me. What's funny? Funny. What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? Funny for funny. It's a boy. What's funny? 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 Oh, hopefully this. Thank you. Just get quiet, that's good. That's good for a comedy show. My ex-girlfriend had a really weird fetish. She used to like to dress up as herself and act like a fucking bitch all the time. But you know, they say if you want to know what a girl's going to look like look at her mother. You know, so I am so glad I broke up with her. Because she would have been, you know, dead. It's great to be here. Great to be here. I'm a realist. I am. I try not to romanticize reality. You know, like when life gives you lemons, you probably just found lemons. But at the same time, I don't deny the beauty, because there is so much beauty in the world, because life can be so symmetrical, you know, that gives birth to this almost silent poetry, you know, like a hermaphrodite playing the keytar, or a young Amish boy trying to blow out the light bulbs in his birthday cake, or a girl who's terrible at grammar saying, "Mama, you raised me good," and then being pushed down a well. Symmetry. Your mama's so fat, your mama's so ugly, your mama's so stupid. Your mother's breasts sagged with such severity that the late great surrealist artist Salvador Dali mistook them for clocks.
Nice boxers. Is that the Bible?
If I had a dime, every time a homeless guy asked me for change, I'd still say, "Oh." How old is too old to stop believing in the like tooth fairy and shit? Like what, 12 at best? 12? I have a cousin, 18. Okay, still believes in gay marriage. I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, "Oh, whoa, we're tackling such incredibly, you know, taboo subjects. Is there anything you won't joke about? Anything too sacred for you? Anything that you don't find funny?" And actually, yeah, there is. White people. Think we've been through enough?